What's up, guys? Biggerins here. I just wanted to go over my lending bot that I've been making a lot of money on Poloniex. Coinlend.org is a free lending bot that allows you to lend out your coins for use on margin trading. It's on Poloniex and Bitfinex, but I decided to only do it on Poloniex so far. I put about 0.9 Bitcoin in this account to test it out, and because the lending coins have gone up so much recently, it's now doubled. But that's not all from the lending bonuses. That's just from mostly from holding the lending coins. Show you. So these are all the coins that I'm lending out. I'm lending out a bit of everything, so I cover all the markets. These are my open loan offers that the bot has placed for me and the percentages that are there. So what this particular bot will do that I'm using will try and get the best deal possible for your loan. It won't just loan out everything at the same price, so it staggers out my loans all the way up, and it just refreshed. So it staggers out my loans all the way up with different amounts and different day durations. See, all those Doge ones just got cancelled, and then they'll get reposted again. So it keeps canceling and reposting. Here's my current active loans that'll go out. You can see Doge is being super active, like 300 Doge, 300 Doge, 101 Doge, more 300. Those are lending out 2%, 2%, and it refreshed again. Yeah, so the bot will keep trying to get the best rate. That's why all these rates are different. All these amounts are different. All the day durations will be 2 days or 60 days. This is just possible duration. It's up to 60 days. The person can cancel by closing their margin trade at any time. So what you're actually doing is you're facilitating the ability for people to do margin trading, because they have to borrow from you in order to place a long or short position on these particular coins that Poloniex allows you to lend out. So the particular bot I'm using is called it's Poloniex Lending Bot, and I'm using it in Docker because it's really lightweight. Bit of learning to set it up, but I'll probably do a video on how to set this all up later. So I've been using it for a month now. Let me check in my order trade history, and then loan earnings, STR, because it's gone up so much. So my lending on STR, my balance has gone up a lot on STR, but we got lag. But I've been using this bot for a month now. How long I've been lending? From 28th of November, pretty much a month, and is now 1st of January. Well, last time I lent out STR was the 22nd of December, and I earned 130 stellar from that. XRP, I don't think I've been lending as long. 27. When did I buy that? 5th of December, that started lending. Doge. Over 7,000 Doge, and that's not including all the loans that are currently out. Doge's been lending really well. If you don't want to go through all of this, like this is the bot I'm using to do it, but if you don't want to go through all the setup, then you can just use this website. I don't think this website does lends as well as this one, because it has a lot of different setup. Like, it staggers really well. You can set all the different staggering levels, the minimums, everything. You got a lot of customization. You can maximize your lending. I don't think this bot does that for you, though I'm not sure. But it is a cool way to see what the best lending coins are at a given time, and what yearly percentage you would get from them. I like this page, and I like to look at average yearly. So you can see on average over the year what the best lending coins have been. So Stellar, Doge, Clams, specifically for Poloniex. Bitcoin's been decent over the year, BitShares, Stash. Just the order of the coins that if you're short, if you don't want to have all of these, at least get the top ones that are going to lend out more often. So when lending happens is when the coins are volatile, whether it's going up or down. People are going to want to margin trade it either way. So if it goes down, you get more coins. If it goes up, you get more coins. It's just like a long-term savings account. Yeah, I'm really happy with the gains from it, and it's kind of just like a savings account, like a hodl account, so you can hold all your coins in there. Because I sold most of my Stellar out at I sold most of it at around like 1,200 satoshis roughly, because I bought it at 800 on a swing trade. Bought at 800 way back here, sold it in profit when it was bouncing around 1,200, thinking it was done, and transferred some winnings off to this account to hold. Now it's gone up 4x, so pretty happy with that one. Same with XRP, I bought it 20 cents, it's now $2. So that's mostly, and Doge as well, bought it maybe 20 satoshis, now 66 satoshis. So that's where most of the gains came from on my total balance there. Doubled my Bitcoin in 1 month. Not this one. Doubled my Bitcoin in a month, and then lending on top of that. So pretty cool way to make extra coins, and it won't cost you anything if you go down this route. If you go down the Poloniex bot, it'll cost you hosting costs, which is about $5 a month for a Docker account on a droplet on DigitalOcean, or this other website. They say they do staggering and everything for you. They say they offer algorithm automate, maybe they do better staggering and stuff, but they charge 10% of any interest loan, but they also host it for you as well. So 10% is not too bad, and it's on the profit generated from their strategy. So I might try these guys out with a secondary account and just see how much this one makes in comparison to my normal one, but I need a way to monitor how much this makes. So that's what I'm looking for next. I might see about getting a UI made or something, just to monitor, or I might just do it on Excel for this one. Yeah, just wanted to share with you guys how much I'll be making from lending, and how good it is to always hold some of your coin. Like if you're like a strategy that I'm going to be implementing myself is hold, if I have a winning trade, winning coin, I'm gonna keep some of that coin, just hold it and not sell, not take the whole profit, but just keep some of it, because you never know what might happen. It might double, triple, quadruple, or in case of Stellar, Stellar and Ripple have gone crazy. Where I took my profit on my trading account, and then I had this here, sitting here, like this STR. I had 0.15 STR, and that's after taking my profits on a big trade, and it's now 0.7. Ripple was less than 0.1. I'm not even sure how much I had of that, but it was less than 0.1. Now it's 0.3. Pretty much all of these I had 0.05 in. Of these lending coins, these are just dust. Coins 0.5 has already gone up a bit there. Ethereum double. On Bitcoin, maybe I had less than that, but Doge I had 0.5 most likely. Just holding these coins made them going up, and if they go down, I don't really care, because I'm still lending them. I want volatility in these coins. I'll lend more, get more and more of these coins. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and yeah, I'll have videos up and stuff on how to do this.